Hello YouTube, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2022 Ford F-250 Platinum. This has a 6.7 liter Power Stroke V8 diesel and a 10-speed automatic transmission. It also has the FX4 off-road package. Starting off up front, you are going to have full LED headlight as well as fog light setup, chrome tow recovery hooks, brushed chrome style platinum front grille, front-facing camera for your 360-degree camera system right under your massive Ford logo. Super Duty is stamped into the hood, which is pretty cool. Coming around to the side, the wheel and tire setup, we have a Michelin LTX AT2, and the tire size is a 275/65 R20. Beautiful brushed 20-inch wheel, locking front hubs. Platinum F-250 badging right here. Chrome mirror cap on the power telescoping trailer mirror with blind spot monitor. Your 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel badge is right there. This has the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver or passenger door. Also has cab length drop down steps. Really beautiful white color on this guy too. FX4 off-road badge right here, dual chrome exhaust tip, full LED tail lamp with your blind spot monitor right here. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Massive trailer hitch right here with your 7-pin and your 4-pin connectors. Your Platinum Super Duty applique is on the tailgate. Your Ford logo is on the passenger side. Backup camera right here, and then your puddle lamp or your LED light, which makes hooking up in low light conditions to a trailer that much easier. Coming around to the driver's side, you've got your diesel and DEF fluid fill ports right here. Keyless entry system. Very, very pretty truck for sure. This thing is absolutely beautiful. The Platinums and the Limiteds are just in a class of their own. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Alright, starting over here on the left hand side, we have all the window controls and mirror controls for the vehicle. This guy does have power folding mirrors, which makes parking in tighter parking spots a little bit easier. It also has your power telescoping mirrors as well, so you don't have to get out and adjust anything, which is pretty nice. The mirror mounted LED lights are controlled right here. You've got your passenger one and your driver one. Under that we have the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as your cargo lamp and your fog light buttons. And then on the right of that you have your dimmer switch for the instrument cluster. Under that it looks like you have the button to release the tailgate and power adjustable pedals. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a beautiful LCD screen in the middle. Coming back to the steering wheel, this is probably one of the softest leather wrapped steering wheels I've ever felt. I think on the Platinum and the Limited you get a different kind of leather, and it's just very soft. I could definitely see myself being comfortable driving this on extended trips. Very mild bolsters at 10 and 2, not super aggressive. You got this really nice brushed metal accent trim on the whole steering wheel. On the left side we have the control pad for the center LCD display. Under that we have your cruise control settings as well as your adaptive cruise control buttons. Over on the right hand side of the steering wheel we've got the steering wheel mounted audio controls, and then under that we have your steering wheel mounted phone call or phone controls. This guy, being a Platinum, does have the B&O Premium Audio Group. Really nice storage tray up top. That brings us to the touchscreen display. This is very similar to the newer generation F-150 touchscreen display. Being a diesel truck, you are going to have an exhaust brake. If you do have a diesel truck with the emissions still on it, I would highly recommend keeping your exhaust brake on pretty much all the time to keep the soot off of the turbo. Right here we have your traction control off button, hazard light button, hill descent control being an FX4, lane keep assist, and this will actually toggle through the 360-degree camera system. Massive touchscreen display with the card system, so you can have your audio right here, and navigation will still be up over on the right hand side. Obviously you have navigation with this vehicle, apps, settings. You can control pretty much everything from the touchscreen display. Push button start as you'd expect. Transfer case selection dial right here. This does have a locking rear diff, and I believe it stays locked up until about 15 or 20 miles an hour. Under that you have your integrated trailer brake control, and then under that you have your Pro Trailer backup. Physical buttons for the radio, including the screen off button. Push it again, it'll come back on. Dual zone climate control with heated and ventilated seats. Under that you have a wireless charging mat, USB and USB Type-C. Really nice. If you look at the wood accent trim throughout with this really nice brushed metal. 2 cup holders here, storage tray here with some under storage as well for a smartphone. Something that I love that the Super Duties do is not only do they have the column shifter like this, I think all trucks should have that, but you can have double the cup holders now, so you got 4, which is pretty sweet. You can never have too many cup holders, especially in a truck. Again, that soft leather on the steering wheel continues throughout with the nice center console. This one does have a safe in it, which is pretty sweet, so if you have some items you do not want people to see, or if someone's in your truck, you can lock them away. You can use your imagination on what I'm talking about there. Beautiful leather wrap seats with this dark kind of burgundy stitching on them, and platinum is on all of the seats, which is pretty sweet. 2 glove boxes. First one you access right here. The second one's going to be right there. 12 volt and 110 volt 400 watt power outlet for the passenger. Coming up top to the vanity, it is incandescent lit for passenger as well as your driver. This guy just came off the truck, so he still has wrap on it. The driver vanity does have a 3-door universal garage remote. Right here we have the power slider rear view window button. Then we have 6 auxiliary upfitter switches. I absolutely love the way Ford did this. I love Ford's style of switches. I know Ram and General Motors kind of have the buttons. I prefer this. I think it's a cleaner look. I think it looks very cool. Ford knocked it out of the park with the auxiliary switches. In front of that, you got glasses storage, the control for the twin pane sunroof up top, and then the master controls for the LED dome map lights, and then an auto dimming rear view mirror. So very nice interior, very comfortable. The leather is just in a class of its own. Soft leather pretty much everywhere you touch. I think Ford did a really good job with this vehicle. Let's take a quick look at the back and see how much legroom we have. Getting in the back seats is real easy with the drop down running boards and the grab handle on the B-pillar. Before I get in, I do want to point out you do have underfloor storage, and this is a load flat floor. There is no transmission hump, which is really nice. This does come with floor liners from Ford. Tons and tons of legroom in here with the seat situated where it would be if I was driving. I'd say I easily have a foot of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Cup holder right here, 12 volt outlet, heated seats, USB-C, 110 volt 400 watt power outlet right there. And again, that brushed metal trim throughout. Platinum is on the leather seats back here. This center seat does have a fold down armrest / cup holder. And even with the twin pane sunroof, I still have a decent amount of headroom. Integrated hanger hooks are on both driver and passenger side, along with your LED dome map light. Very comfortable back here. Again, I can't talk enough about how comfortable this leather is. Let's take a quick look at the bed. So there's a couple ways to drop the tailgate for the bed. The first way is with the key fob. Second way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel. And then third way is a traditional way. You're gonna come up to it, push the button, and it'll come down for you. This guy does have the fifth wheel gooseneck prep package. 4 tie-down points in each of the 4 corners with an additional 4 on the sidewall. It's a Ford cleat system for a total of 8. You also have your 7-pin and 4-pin connector back here as well. LED bed lighting group, nice spray-in bed liner. This guy does have the bed step as well. very easy to deploy. Now, even though the bed step is in there, it does add a little bit of weight. However, everything being aluminum, it's not that bad. Slam it shut and you're good to go. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker on this guy. Again, it's a 2022 Ford F-250 Platinum, 6.7 power stroked, 10-speed transmission. Standard equipment's gonna be right here. Base price is $69,610. Optional equipment's gonna be all right here. Most notably, you have the 6.7 liter Power Stroke V8 for $10,495. Power moonroof twin panel for $1,495, as well as some other miscellaneous packages. The total MSRP of this vehicle is $87,540. And because it's a heavy duty truck, it is not applicable to the EPA environmental fuel economy estimates. Let's take a quick look at the towing and payload placard. So here's the payload and towing placard. Keep in mind, if you have a vehicle on your local lot that is optioned similarly to this vehicle, there may be a pretty big difference in actual numbers, because adding, a miscellaneous package can change a lot of things. So just keep that in mind when looking around online. I want to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle or any of the 2022 Ford lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the YouTube video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share, and be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.